Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are currently just cleaning up planets that are being left behind in our current offensive. We are pushing into the Condyne Concord, and it is going about as you'd expect. We're just kind of mopping the floor with them. I mean, they're at 100% war exhaustion. We can end this at any time, but I just want to grab as much territory as possible. As stated in the previous episode, the goal is to wipe out the Valen Cooperative, who is here in this little exclave, and over here, the Human Harmonious Kingdom, which is only here, and the Hisma Eradicators here. The Democratic Corinth planets will go after if we have the war exhaustion after doing those three things. I doubt we'll have the war exhaustion after doing those three things. So we do have all three of our fleets currently bombarding. The one in Trappist is bombarding Sarah Kengel, and almost done with that, actually. Only one more pop to kill there. And then the one up in Pooter, I don't know why I said Pooter and had a voice crack there. I think it's Poter. Pooter. There's a vowel sound there. The one bombarding New Turbeck is currently about 2/3 done. That's not bad. And the one over here attacking Falnik Colony is less terrible than I originally thought. For whatever reason, it defaulted the bombardment stance to selective rather than Armageddon for the new fleet, and I just never checked that. And so instead, hey, Sarah Kengel is now bombarded. So instead of them bombarding, they were just sitting there. Now they're actually bombarding, and now they're actually making progress on Falnik Colony, which is great. So in Trappist, let's go ahead and start bombarding Jemkaranag. And I don't... Kenny Efiguk? Efiguk. I don't know. That's quite the name. We'll get that after Jemkaranag. Excellent. And our Colossus is currently heading up to Stebnar, and we will be taking out this Hisma planet here. There's only one here, right? Yeah, Uldara. And then it'll be heading down to Hemtaris and taking out Jemkaranag, which apparently there is two of. So that's a thing, I guess. And then we're going to go take out the one in Minchir, Sarah Marfim. And yeah, that's basically the plan. And now it's just a matter of waiting for it to happen. There is, of course, this exclave of the regime here. I'm really hoping that the Hive actually takes this over and wipes out the regime. That would be super, super convenient for us. Just because we would then be able to move through these systems-ish. We'd have more hyperspace lanes available to us as we went in. Why is this accessible here? Oh, the Artisan Troop. Gotcha. Okay, so we are currently having some edicts expire. Let's go ahead and get a drone campaign back out and a machine learning campaign back out. And we are actually up over our fleet size with our naval cap now, which is a little bit shocking. So we don't actually need a grand fleet. We could do Omnitarius Acquisition. We don't really need that. Architectural Renaissance, we probably should go for that. Megastructure build speed plus 50%. Let's do it. Get ourselves those sweet, sweet megastructures. All that much faster. Hey, gateway in the Ambor system has been completed. Fantastic. So we can now get around a little bit faster. And the Poder system should be done soon. Yep, only 3 pops to go there. And Falnik Colony, I mean, it's still going kind of slow. Well, at least they got a pop. That's something. And then Stebnar will be dying very soon. We are charging our weapon there. It is almost 50% done, and then we need to fire our weapon and then take it over to Hemtaris. So that'll be great. Our bombardment in Trappist is going... okay.
Our pioneers have made
we are, of course, on Armageddon bombardment, because we gotta kill all the organics. We don't like organics. As you can see by the galaxy, we've killed most of the organics. There are a few organics left. We've got this nice exclave over here. Most of this will eventually belong to the sector that this exclave is. It doesn't currently because we can't link here. That's going to be the first goal of the Hive War, is push up through here. We might have a simultaneous push up here. Now that we have 3 fleets, we can do things like that. Like, we might have one attacking up this avenue, one down here, and then one up here. That might be doable. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea, actually. That's probably going to be what we're going to do. Assuming we get this finished up soon enough, and I remember that that was the plan. That's a bit of a big assumption, considering that we're only at 43% war score right now. Or not war score, even. War exhaustion. I keep forgetting that this doesn't work like other Paradox games. It's fine. It's war score, I guess. Hey, we have successfully bombarded up here. Fantastic. Come down to Hemtaris and bombard Gem-Karanog. So that way there is only one Gem-Karanog. That would be nice. The other Gem-Karanog is, of course, here in the Trappist system, and we are currently bombarding it. But hey, New Turbic has been bombarded. That's fantastic. So come on down to the Fiesta system. It's a big old party here in the Valen Cooperative, I guess. And we are going to bombard New Palab. Excellent. Should probably go ahead and throw these at the Valen sector. There we go. And then once both of these are finished up, we will be able to come down and start fighting the Valen Cooperative on their home turf. Maybe even send one down to the Human Harmonious Kingdom, one fleet. Might not be an awful idea. We can't attack from this direction very well, though, so I kind of don't want to do that. If we could attack from the rear, from the Human Harmonious Kingdom, if there's a hyperspace lane right here, I would totally do it. But there really isn't. It's just an awkward walk around all the way to the Landes system. So I think that's probably not going to be the best plan there. Probably not. How goes this bombardment at Gem-Karanog? Okay, that's going reasonably well. Either one of these finishes up and we can start attacking down here. However, neither one has quite yet. The Falnik colony is still only roughly half done. Okay, so I was incompetent, but now I'm no longer being incompetent here. Now this is just the fleet being incompetent. They should be further than this. Oh boy. Oh boy. How goes the party? Okay, that's going to take a while. That's a pretty big planet. That'll need a lot of bombardment. What do you get here? Oh, nice. Wipe out this tile. That was the fortress. Ooh, very nice. Very nice indeed. If we were invading, I would be ecstatic about that. But we're just nuking them from orbit. Let's see, we are still moving to be above Gem-Karanog. And this Gem-Karanog is only about half bombarded. Okay, so it's going to be quite a while before we can move on. So, as far as our move-on plans go, we do need to come back and grab Tau Ceti. As soon as we've finished up in Minshir, we can't go past it due to the FTL inhibitor, obviously. So we need to finish up over here in Tau Ceti, and to do that we will need to pull at least part of a fleet. Probably going to pull the entire fleet out of Trappist at that point. I'm willing to bet they will not be done bombarding Kenny Afiguk by then. Yeah, that's a kind of big planet. It's not a huge one, but it's a kind of big planet. We should be close to finishing up New Palab, right? No, that's a much bigger planet than I thought it was. Okay, we should be close to finishing up the Falnik colony. We should be done with the Falnik colony. But we are not. We've still got another 6 pops to kill here. Luckily, they are running out of places to miss. They've managed to destroy every building on the planet. They have not managed to kill most of the inhabitants. But they've managed to flatten every building on the planet, and they've managed to put a bunch of craters in it. Hey, they killed a pop. Excellent. Well, that's going to keep going for a while. Our weapon is almost charging for Jemkarnog, the first one. So we're going to have that finished up very, very soon. Firing weapon now. There we go. Okay, so once that's finished, we are going to move our Colossus immediately down to Mincher and just continue pushing. We need to clear up as much of the Condign Concord as we can. And it's looking like we can get a lot, considering we're only at 45% war score now. Like, we are getting a lot out of this. Sarah Marfim is definitely going to be the next target for our bombardment. Get that out of the way. Like, I mean, even if they take back a lot of their territory, their colonies are gone. Like, what are they going to do? There's absolutely nothing they can do. Hence why Towards Utopia is playing. Because that is the ultimate goal. Sorry, I was listening to Towards Utopia. It is truly glorious. Far more glorious than our boring empire. Falnet Colony, are you... Well, they've managed to kill 3 more pops. Make that 4 more pops. They've only got 2 to go. They might actually finish that up. Are you gonna beat the party? They actually probably will beat the party. Well, now that they've destroyed all of the buildings on the planet, they can only, I believe, roll the bombarded ground or killing a pop. And the bombarded ground, at this point, has what, a 2 in 7 chance of killing a pop? Yeah. Assuming I understand how that's working correctly. Well, we did not get a roll there that killed a pop. That's unfortunate. However, our Colossus is just about to get into Mincher, and Sarah Marfim is about to fall. Excellent. The Trappist station really sucks. Like, it's an awful station to try to defend with. 9.4k, and it's equipped almost exclusively with anchorages. It's got 1 hangar bay. Oh boy.
We have claimed a new world.
We've got 3 more pops to kill here on Jemkarnog. Make that 2 more pops to kill here. There we go. And let's see what we've got here. Quite a lot of pops to go. Surely the Falnik colony is almost done. 1 more pop. Does this roll do it? Do we get it? Nope. We killed the growing pop instead of killing the real pop. That was an unfortunate 50-50 roll. Very, very unfortunate. Okay, so let's pull Legion 02 back over here. Wait, no. We only have 1 pop to go here. Maintain your bombardment. Finish off this planet. Make that 2 pops to go. I shouldn't have pulled them off. Oh well. Falnet colony bombarded. Fantastic. Okay, there we go. Now, let's go ahead and hit Wodriax. It's a nice inroad point. They've got a station there. They've got a gateway. So come on down. 175 days. Let's do this. We should also throw that system at the Valen sector. There we go. Excellent. Now, Gem Karanog should be dead quite soon. It'll take at least 2 more rolls, though. In reality, it'll probably take quite a few more rolls than that. Fiesta, if I don't click on the wormhole, or rather on the gateway, that was actually on a gateway. Fiesta is going to take a while to finish up, of course. We are still rolling a lot of buildings to destroy and such. However, the ESS Striker in Mincher is almost done here. It will now be firing its weapon. Let's do this. We don't like the Hisma Eradicators, and I am just fine with them not existing anymore. What is this? Look at this. I don't recall that being there. Maybe I just didn't look at it, but there's no connections here. This is just isolated. We should grab this. Where's the nearest Stargate? Oof. Spica, I think. So, hypothetically, if we were to go to Tau Ceti, that would take us 165 days. What if we diverted this fleet and came down to Wanambis over here, 120 days out of our way, and then came back up here after we grabbed this system? That's, I think, our best plan and our best play. So I want the Colossus to head up to Cormagus, where you can flee if they start pushing up this way. And in the meantime, Legion 02 will come grab Tau Ceti and then come right on back. So that'll take some time. The construction ship in the Trunt system is now complete. So let's go ahead and upgrade that gateway. Where else do we want one? Well, we are noticing a severe paucity of gateways over here. So maybe one in the Mincher system? That wouldn't be bad. Go ahead and move here. And let's build ourselves a gateway. There we go. That'll help plug this gap over here. Because all of this, the nearest gateway is either Spica or all the way up here. Like, wow. Look at that. We probably should put one in the Sekaro station too. Like, yeah, we should put one here too. As long as we're here right now, Control Shift to put it at the beginning of the queue, and we'll just stick one right there. That'll keep them busy for a while. Excellent. So these guys are still 120 days away from Tau Ceti, and then it's going to take them another 120 to come back over here. We are back up over our starbase capacity, and so now we're losing energy credits again. So let's go ahead and drop... I thought I saw... we can drop the Athos station. Go ahead and downgrade that. Excellent. We're going to drop a lot of these going forward. Many of these up here are very unnecessary. The Vidirian one especially. Going to go ahead and downgrade that one, as well as the Fiesta one once we take that system, which we haven't yet. New Palab is actually making good progress on that bombardment, though. So, good on you guys. 47 more days until we hit the Wanambis system. That's fine. What is this? The Hologo-Stellar Cluster. Where are you attacking? Trappist? I was afraid of that. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. I wasn't expecting a 49k fleet to come out of nowhere, though. Wonder where they were hiding that. Well, we'll be back up there pretty soon. Colossus, go ahead and fall all the way back. Well, we'll see where they're going.
We have claimed a new world.
Yeah, they're going to Athos, as expected. Colossus, go ahead and run up to Istora.
Have made planetfall.
Just try to be out of sensor range. Ish. Sensors are pretty big at this point. Just get out of there. Actually, head to Stebnar, since we've got a defensive platform there. And then we're just going to need to push back this way with our Legion 02. We'll take some temporary losses. It'll be fine. They were just waiting for that sort of an opportunity. I knew that they were probably going to be able to do that, which was why I was cautious with our positioning of our Colossus. But Legion 01 is still bombarding, so the Intercept Legion, come over to Roskin. 214 days. That's fine. Let's see. The Divisor is here, so we'll go ahead and throw this at the Valen sector. As well as this. Excellent. Oh, we just barely got out of there. They are attacking the Erdoska station currently. That's not going to last long. Come on, Colossus. You got to get out of there. 150 days till they get up here.
Science Division report success.
Okay, these guys are attacking the Mincher station. Okay, they're coming down this way. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for anything better. I'd be really sad if they went and killed our Colossus. That would be incredibly frustrating. Okay. Well, let's just push on up, take out this fleet, get back to Trappist, and then get back to pushing in. Just had to swing out and grab Taucetti fast. It wasn't a big deal, but we'll be up there soon. Let's see, we'll be hitting these guys momentarily. What's their total strength here? Just over 50k. That's not a big deal. You can go ahead and stop moving. In fact, you can come back this way. We've got this under control. We do not have an engineering research going on. Okay. Don't know how I missed that. What do we want to go for? Strikecraft attack speed, probably. That'll do. Okay. Well, we are only halfway through this system. That's super unfortunate. I was hoping we would be a little further than that. But they are actually coming straight to us, so super convenient. We're not going to have a huge range advantage with our Perdition Beam, unfortunately, but we're going to warp in right on top of them. Unless we warp past each other? Like, where is our fleet? Are we entering the hyperlane? We are. Just stop. Wait here. Let them come to us. There we go. They jumped right into us. Whatever. If that's what they want to do with their fleet, I'm not going to complain. Okay, reinforce that fleet and push right on back to Trappist. There we go. Excellent. Perdition Beam just one-shotting that station. That's what I like to see. We'll throw that back at the Valen sector. Unfortunately, it takes it out of the sector every time it changes hands. Super, super irritating. But it's fine. Okay, how are we doing up here in Fiesta? Oh, that's quite the party. Okay, only 3 more pops to go. Fantastic. And then as soon as we get back into Trappist here, well, as soon as we push through Erdoska, we'll go ahead and hop over here with the Colossus. In fact, we can just start heading to the Trappist system now. We'll push through that incredibly quickly. Colossuses... Why would I say Colossuses? Colossi are extremely slow. Construction has concluded on the new gateway in the central processing system. Excellent, so we can now get down here much faster. That's great. And we will be over here in about 41 days. And we got the enigmatic decoder. Fantastic. I guess we can go for gravitational analysis 3. It'll be kind of useful for our sectors. Reduce that. Really? You can revoke from a sector without incurring an influence cost now?
Construction complete.
I did not know that. Look at that. It's completely free. Okay, so what's the point of the colonized systems system then? I feel like that's worthless. If you can revoke from a sector for free, you can just toss things in a sector, ignore them for a while, and then take them back. Or create spaghetti sectors. That would work too. New Palab has been bombarded. Let's get Gem Karanog bombarding again. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and bring in the Colossus, and we want to bombard Kenny Efiguk. Efiguk. Whatever. Close enough. My vocal cords cannot produce those sounds. They are alien noises. And let's bring Legion 01 down to Pleon, I think. That'll be a good position to hit their backline.
A new world has been secured.
And we'll go ahead and wait for them to show up before launching this offensive. So, what do you suppose the odds are that Gem Karanog is bombarded before this happens, before the Colossus ends up eradicating all life on the other world? I think it's pretty low. I also think that we should downgrade the Starhold in Fiesta so that we're no longer over our starbase capacity. We should also consider downgrading a few of these others. Specifically Hokaja, Dradim, Badon, Castor. Lambda Serpentis is an economy station, so we actually don't care about that one. Othriga, Chetris, Tarak, Sipilon. We don't need that one. Papagia. We don't need that one. No, we don't want to upgrade. Downgrade it. There we go. And several others over here too, but we'll get back to that later. I just wanted to clear up some space there. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode, we will begin our offensive up here against the Valen Cooperative, as well as continuing to push through the Hisma Eradicators. See you all then.